Hey everyone, this is Karen Waksman, founder of Retail MBA. Today we're going to be talking about selling your pharmacy products to stores. So if you have a great pharmacy product and you're trying to sell to retail, this training will give you some things to think about in regards to doing that. With that said, let's get started on today's training. So let's talk about wholesale pharmacy. So if you have a pharmacy product and you're trying to sell to stores, I just want to have a conversation with you because a lot of people with products for the pharmacy area come to me. So the pharmacy category is awesome in that there's so many pharmacies. So the first thing I would say to you is go beyond the few retailers you really want to sell to, like Walgreens and CVS, and go do a search for how many pharmacies there are. I do these videos, and so I do a lot of research on different retailers, obviously, because I'm always having conversations with you about different retailers on my YouTube channel and so forth. And so I do these searches to see what retailers are coming up, what's going on in the world and so forth. And wow, there's so many massive pharmacies out there. It's like big money, hundreds, thousands per retailer. So people obviously need pharmacies. So go beyond the top few retailers and just start doing your homework, and you'll see countless retailers who can make you many millions of dollars. And so go beyond your comfort zone, and probably a lot you've never heard of. So you can even do a Wikipedia search. Just dig around for me, guys. It's really an incredible opportunity. So that's number one. Number two is they have money to spend because sickness is a problem in our world, and or not wanting to be sick and whatever else. And so it's just part of our reality. And so they have a lot of money to spare. I love retailers like that where they have a lot of money to spare because you guys are refilling orders and there's consistent business there. That's why the major retailers have pharmacies now in their stores. It's a really nice revenue generator. Terrible that we have to do it, but it is part of our reality. We are human. I highly recommend thinking about that. When you're going after these pharmacies, also look for the ones that are in the stores at the big stores because they probably have thousands of them. So that's another revenue opportunity. The other thing about pharmacies, beyond them having a lot of money, is you need to do your homework to figure out what other products beyond medicine they're selling. A lot of times it's moisturizer and cleansers and all sorts of other stuff. And so you need to explore how far they go because now pharmacies are just throwing all sorts of crazy stuff in there. And a lot of stuff that you can flip what you're doing and add it to the pharmacy category. So there's buyers who buy for every category, and pharmacy is a category for a lot of buyers at a lot of stores. And so what that means is the buyer's responsible for purchasing products in that particular category. Sometimes they call it health and wellness. Sometimes it's pharmacy. But the essence is they are now throwing in all sorts of interesting products in those sections. And so it's your job to see whether or not your product could maybe squeeze into that market. For instance, say you're making something for babies or something else, but it could be good for adults in a certain way, in a health way. Can you flip the packaging and have it reflect something new and then put it in the pharmacy section? Does that make sense? Do you have a product that you can place an image of a totally different category on that product? I don't know. If you have baby tissues, and could you do it for adults? There's all sorts of things that you can do. It's a terrible example, but you get the point. How can you slice and dice what you're doing to place it in the pharmacy category? They have a lot of different types of products, gift items, all sorts of things in pharmacies as well. And the bottom line is there are a lot of independent pharmacies out there, and those are fun because you can literally get in your car and try and open up accounts throughout the country. They're never going to stop at the pharmacy market. Now, do not start a business because I say that. All I'm saying is a lot of times when I create these trainings, you're looking for a category that's great. These things change, but generally I think pharmacies are going to be here for a while. Bottom line is what I want you to do is just also play with what can you do to place it in the pharmacy category because they have so much money. Maybe it's natural versions of everything, right? Because that's where everything's trending. The bottom line is I just want you to smell out the money in different categories. The pharmacy is amazing. If you want to learn how to approach, pitch, and sell to retailers with your pharmacy product, we support you as a consultancy. We actually review your products, help you figure things out in sales and so forth. We also are a rep agency if you want us to sell your products into stores. You can sell any sort of stuff in pharmacy, kits, whatever it takes. There's a lot of fun to be had in this category. So if you want to learn how to do that, please take a look at what we do, Retail MBA. Otherwise, please subscribe, keep in touch with us. We appreciate you. Thank you.